When your wife wants a plastic dick, she'll open the nightstand. But after a Saturday night wine bender and she wants the real thing, you better not be full of plastic too. Or else that ripped guy 2 doors down who cuts the lawn chair with no shirt on, drinking water from a steel bottle, he'll be making house calls when you're not home. So today I'm going to be talking about how microplastics are softening more than just the environment. And even more importantly, how in just 21 days you can kick them out to get leaner, stronger, and yes, even harder. So if you're ready, let's get to it. My friend, are you still drinking from plastic water bottles, microwaving leftovers in Dollarama Tupperware, wearing polyester Target superhero undies? Congrats, you're killing your boner. Let's talk plastics, testosterone, and your pocket rocket, which at this time is more of a Tesla electric rocket than NASA. And unless you've been under a rock or listening to the show me the references guys, you know, and I know, plastics are freaking everywhere. And the chemicals in them, phthalates, BPA, BPS, FPFAS, are all known endocrine disruptors. What does that mean in plain English? They screw up your man hormones, especially testosterone. These xenoestrogens, which just means estrogen-like, mimic estrogen in the body. And if you're a dude over 40, my friend, your T is already naturally declining. You don't need to help throw it down. Low libido, erectile dysfunction, increased belly fat, brain fog, gynecomastia, aka man boobs. And hey, you might be eating good and lifting hard, but if your life is full of plastics, you're gonna end up smoother than a Ken doll. Okay, so quick science lesson. Phthalates from plastics, shampoos, colognes, body sprays, and even car and home air fresheners disrupt testosterone production. BPA from canned foods, water bottles, and yes, even paper coffee cups is linked to decrease sperm quality and ED. Microplastics are even found in your blood now. They increase inflammation, disrupt the gut biome, and interfere with Leydig cells, the cells that make your testosterone. So yes, plastics don't just shrink your sperm count, they shrink your balls' ability to even make testosterone. How do we fix this? Well, it's not going to happen overnight. The truth is, as long as you're living on the planet Earth, you are never going to get rid of them entirely. But there are a lot of things we can do to not sound like the, and I know you're gonna be in the comments, losers who have already given up and have some retard shit to say while drinking from a hot coffee from a Biggie slush cup, resting his fat ass Buddha belly while he types frantically away. Now that we got that out of the way, here is your 3-week protocol to start to kick plastic's ass out of your blood, your brain, and your dick while boosting your testosterone to reclaim that long lost mojo. Week 1, remove and replace. The goal, eliminate top plastic exposure sources. Use glass or stainless steel. Use a stainless steel coffee cup for all your takeaway coffees. And if sitting in the cafe, just ask for a for here cup. Stop microwaving in plastic, and while you're at it, stop freezing in plastics. Switch to cast iron, stainless steels, or even better yet, invest in something like the Our Place cookware and using the all-new titanium Always pan. No affiliate codes, I buy them at full price just like you will. No polyester underwear, go 100% cotton, bamboo, or like me since 1998, full frickin' commando. Toss out fragrance soaps and colognes, most are full of phthalates anyways, and instead use something like Dr. Bronner's or Green Beaver all natural castile soaps. Speaking of scents, laundry. Dude, have you ever walked into the laundry section at a place like Walmart or Target and you get overwhelmed with that strong scent of natural clean? Yeah, that's all artificial scents, and that's a dick dropper and a half. Switch to clear, non-scented, or even naturally scented laundry soaps and products like Nellie's, Clean People, and even cheap-ass dollar store items like white vinegar and hydrogen peroxide are awesome at getting rid of clothing smells. And in the dryer, the best solution, wool dryer balls, and just add a few drops of essential oils. And remember this, wool balls are great for your balls. And speaking about scents, ditch the plug-in Glade air cleaners and the gas station car fresheners already. Just open some windows, store food in glass or stainless steel, and if you didn't know, and most guys don't, even all those store receipts are soaked in BPA, so ask them to be emailed. And remember this as well, real men don't do returns. We got better shit to do, so you probably don't even need the receipt. Now on to week 2, detoxify and sweat. The goal, mobilize and eliminate body stored toxins. Sauna 3 to 5 times a week because sweating helps remove BPA and phthalates through the skin. Lift heavy. Resistance training up regulates detox pathways. Cardio 30 minutes most days. Drink filtered water, reverse osmosis, or at least activated charcoal filters, and no, don't store water in plastic. Honestly, have you even been listening? Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Detox happens during deep ass sleep, and yes, even brain detox via the lymphatic detox system. FYI, if you can't sauna, hot baths also work pretty darn good, so no excuses. From here, we are going to fly into week 3, and you can honestly do all of this as early as day 1. You don't have to wait, but I don't want to overwhelm you. This is replenish and protect. The goal is to rebuild and defend your hormones. Foods to eat daily: cruciferous veggies, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, whatever. They contain DIM, a powerful anti-estrogen compound, particularly broccoli and cauliflower. Berries and citrus, antioxidants to combat oxidative stress. And no, you don't need organic. Just make sure to use a decent veggie wash like Clean Boss. Wild caught salmon or sardines, great omega-3 hits. Seaweed or kelp iodine for thyroid plus detox. Usually just a couple drops will do. And I'll also use sulforaphane, chlorella, and citrulline for heavy metal detox. Now, my top supplements. DIM, again, helps metabolize and get rid of excess estrogen. Take about 100 milligrams in the evening and only use this though, guys, for like 4 weeks max. NAC with glycine, also known as Glynac, dramatically boosts your body master antioxidant glutathione. Zinc supports testosterone and sperm quality. Personally, I suggest ZMA, a mix of zinc, magnesium, and B6 right before bed. If you take zinc all the time, make sure you also take a 1 or 2 milligram copper to go with it. Very important. Tongkat Ali and maca to help boost T and balance hormones. Again, I put maca powder in my morning smoothies along with some real and pure cacao, one of the world's best superfoods for dudes over 40. Boron, 6 to 11 milligrams in the morning with breakfast. And yes, eat a high protein breakfast. Personally, I do closer to the 11 milligrams. Brocogen capsules to boost brain metal detox along with that chlorella and citrullinum. And if you are a real wellness nerd like me, activated charcoal to help bind toxins. Just use away from any meals or supplements and only use for a few days at most. To be honest, I don't actually use this one very often, but it is something that I take when I travel in case I get food poisoning. And of course, finally, for dudes over 40, eat your fiber. You detox through your poop as much as your sweat. That's all I'm gonna say on that shit. Finally, and so freaking important, guys, detox, then don't retox. This isn't a 3-week quick fix so you can go back to drinking from plastic water bottles and sipping from the hose. The system is a long-term hormone protection. Like when I go to my doctor for my annual T-test and she says, whatever it is you're doing, keep it up. This is what I'm doing year after year, and it's why I'm leaner, fitter, and stronger at 49 than 29, and without the fucking needles and peptides that everybody's trying to get you on. So my friend, if you're over 40 and wondering why your sex drive's in the dirt, your belly's growing exponentially, or you're just feeling often like crap, it's not your age, but it is you. And it is the choices that you have made and keep making. But it's also in your power to fix it all. Try this 21-day detox and give your hormones that real fighting chance. And speaking of your best fighting chance, jump into my No More DAD-BOD Squad private club for men only to find my popular No More DAD-BOD roadmap guide to finally ditch that dad-bod and earning the life you deserve. See in the show notes below or just type club and I'll drop you the link. And as always, guys, I'm here to help you live leaner, stronger, longer, better, and yes, even harder. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you check out this one right here. And when you're at the gym, driving, out on a walk or run, and you want to hear lots more great content put in your ears, make sure to check out my Barbells to Buddhas podcast on your favorite podcast app.